Hey, it is Wednesday, the 28th of June, getting close to the end of the month, and we are going to start out with Wolf Capital. Not much to show here. I've got 5 days. I'm about halfway through that one, and I might just let this go out 10 days and try and catch up to these guys. It'll be pretty darn close. Let's just check the battle real quick. I know there's like 1 day left. I think it's on Thursdays that it happens. So let's just check this out. And then I had someone in the comments ask me a question about Wolfpack. I didn't really understand the whole message, but I think I get the gist of it, and so I'm going to kind of talk about that. Let's see. Yeah, we are definitely ahead there. 65 is the prize, and we're at 68 there. 0 days. So yeah, tomorrow within 24 hours. Okay. So tomorrow about 11, we'll see what kind of money we get here. Hopefully this pops up at least above 68. That'd be nice. Still haven't heard anyone's comment about this prize pool. I'm not really sure what the prize pool balance is for. Is that a percentage of that? Anyone know? I haven't really done any research on that one. But leave it in the comment if you know. Okay, so let me look at the question again. It says, hi, tell me something. If I want only to compound, I have always to claim and then make a new deposit with stake plus earnings after 60 days, question mark. And if it is paying 10% of this amount, am I right? Thanks for the help. So not really sure exactly, but I'm going to just go over a calculator here real quick. With 60 days. So let's say you put in $5,000. Right now it's paying 1.1 per day, which is 7.7 per week. And so this is what you'll be getting paid out the first week. And what I'm going to do, because you're saying you want to compound for 60 days, I think is what you're saying. I'll take 10% out of that because you'll be compounding, and they'll automatically take 10% out, which would be around $350. So 10% of 7.7 is 7. So you just take off the 7. So basically 7% a week right now. So 1% a day. So if you do that, yeah, 350 is what you'd be compounding back in. So every week you'll be compounding the earnings back in at 7% instead of 7.7. So just remember that. So that makes it to where in 60 days, we'll just say 7.1 is when you put it in. And we're looking at 9.2 is about 61 days or 60 days. And it's looking like, yeah, it's right around double your money in 60 days. So that's where 60 days, if you put in your 5,000, then when 60 days comes up and this is available again to withdraw, you can withdraw that original amount, and at least then you'll just be playing with the house money, as they call it, and then you can just start, another 60 days to double it. But at least get your original out as soon as possible, which it looks like with this one it's 60 days if you're compounding everything. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that answered all those questions. Compound only. I just didn't quite make sense of what it's paying 10%. It used to pay 10.5% when it was 1.5 a day, but now it's 1.1 a day, so it went down. And so let me know if that clarifies everything. If you have any other questions, leave another comment and I'll try and get to it. Cuckoo. All right, I'm actually going out right now for lunch, and I'm going to withdraw this. So I'm going to see. I've only done, I think, the max of 1,000. So I'm going to just try and withdraw 5,000, maybe just 5,000 but who knows, 5,400. And for that, I'm going to go to Wells Fargo. They accept a 6-digit PIN, and I'm going to take it out of there. I know it's only 5,000 or 500 at a time at my credit union, which is kind of a long process. That'd be like 11 transactions. So this one, I know I did 1,000 before. I'm going to try maybe 2,000 and see if that goes through, and then try 3,000 and see if that goes through. Maybe it'll do the whole thing. Maybe I'll just try the whole thing and see if it does it for me, if it pumps out enough money on one transaction. But it does charge you $250 per 500, so that'll be a nice chunk of fee there for 5,000. But I'll try that today and tell you how it went. Let's see. Okay, crypto program. I downloaded a video from my upline Travis. He did a really good job at setting up an LLC. So I'm not sure if everyone is on Facebook, but there are some, or Telegram, but it's Ed was pretty ticked off yesterday. A few F-bombs and a few idiots and all kinds of stuff like that. About some people just went straight to Cryptics and started asking questions. Are you guys, legit? And just, anyway, kind of ticked them all off. So they are, as far as KYC, they're going to do everything by the book, which means people in the United States have to KYC with a corporation, like an LLC or a S Corp or a C Corp. If you already have one set up, lucky. And all it is to just KYC. It's not like you need to send money to the LLC or whatever. It just needs to be that way to get into Cryptics, which is what everyone needs to do. So the name change is going to AM Systems.io. That's the new website. That's not up and running yet, so don't be too anxious. Everything's normal right now. He says just take it a step at a time. We'll tell you what it's going to take. And he says right now, this is Ed that I'm talking about, he says right now you should only worry about making sure your Tron wallet is in, so that you don't have to have your payments held up on pending. He said anything that's, you're not going to lose your payments or anything, but if you still have your old ERC20 wallet in there, it's going to be deleted, and they'll just wait for you to put in your Tron wallet, TRC20, into there so that you can get paid. And everything will be pending until you put that in and it's verified, and then they'll start sending your payments to the new wallet. So that's the only thing you have to worry about now. This one, it says, and they say they have to do that at the 1st of July. So you only have a couple of days left till it needs to be in. But then after that, the next step they're going to do is they're going to have this open up. It says 1 week here, but that'll open up and you'll have to register an account there, and everything will be switched over to that one from cryptoprogram.me/login. And then you need to set up this partnership with Cryptics.com. It's from Poland, and this is the one that's going to be set up to where it pays out to our AM Systems account. So basically you need to set that one up and that one up. And what I'm going to do at the end of this video is put on Travis's video. I went through it, and he doesn't really talk about the whole crypto thing, so I think I'll be okay just putting it on the end of this for all the people in my group that are not on Facebook and Telegram. In the description, there's an email, my email, and you can email me if you have any questions about it. Travis puts in maybe 10 minutes, maybe less, and he goes to a website that lets him set up an LLC. I think it was $45, and he did it in 10 minutes. So super easy. And he was saying, you know, this is just so you can get KYC'd with Cryptics, and then you can let it, you know, run out of time. I think it does it for a year. Each year you have to renew it or something. He said you could just, it's only for KYC. After that, you can just let it die, your LLC, if you want. That is going to be at the end of this video, so no anxiety is necessary for crypto program as far as getting everything switched over. Super simple K or LLC to be set up, and then it can just keep going for years and years. These are just layers of more security and also of protection from governments and things like that. So that is in play, and he said once it comes out, like in a couple of weeks, as far as getting everything KYC'd and LLC and all that fun stuff, he said that it'll be a 30-day window to get it complete. So you can start working on it now. As you can see, Travis already set his up, and you can go through the first couple of questions setting up your account on Cryptics. This one also, you can set up a couple of things. He did say that it's only the United States customers that need to do the LLC. I'm glad I remembered to say that, because everyone in the world is okay except for the US. So if you're anywhere else, all you have to do is do your KYC with your photo ID, which is super simple. But with those in the United States, they need to set up an LLC to make sure that we're compliant. All right, so enough of that. I'm gonna do this, and I think that was it. I did put a second request in to Novatech. No response, and I'm gonna give it a week and see if we're able to get money out of Novatech via the legal way, and then see if they'll respond. So I got about a week away to really at least talk about that one. Hopefully it works, and I'll be able to share it, and we'll be able to start getting some refunds from Novatech. Manny and PGV, I think I explained that yesterday, but he's not going to even talk to us apparently until the 5th of July. And that's when he's supposedly going to get all his liquidity and funding from the exchange, and then he'll be able to start pumping out. And he says it's between the 5th and 6th he'll have all our refunds refunded. All right, no word from the Diamond Bot Pro guy. So I think that'll do it. I'll leave the last part of this video for Travis to explain how to set up an LLC. Okay, talk to everyone tomorrow. Bye.
All right, y'all. I am going to pull the trigger and get my LLC going. I am doing the cheapest route possible because, guys, if you want to get through the door of Cryptics, if you're in the United States, you're going to need an LLC. Now, what do you need the LLC for? In this case, just to get through the doors. Because after that, you don't need to do a thing. You can let this thing dissolve. Don't renew it. Whatever. After a year, you're done with it. Don't need it. What I'm going to use will be something else completely different. But this is just to get indoors, and it's going to cost me $45. And here's how you do it. I haven't done this before, so I'm kind of going as I go, but I want to record this so that you can, if you wish to follow my footsteps, trying to make this as easy as possible. So here's the website, incfile.com, INCFILE.com. I'm going to click on this, start my business. I'm going to put my type LLC, state of formation. Now I'm going to put Arkansas, because if you go through all these, I'm in Tennessee, and I put this like over $300. Like, no way. Georgia's about $100, and Arkansas is, look, $45. So don't need all this. This is just all extra junk that you're not going to need for this purpose. So I'm going to click on Get the Silver Package, and I'm going to put my name, last name, email, phone number, address, all this stuff. All right. So I'm just going to pause this, put all this information, and then I will click on Next. Okay, I clicked on Next. It takes me to this page here. So this is all new to me, so I'm going to go through this and see what it has to say. Typical state filing time, Arkansas, is 3 weeks. All right, so am I in a hurry? I could pay an extra $50, or I could wait till July. Decisions. Okay, I think in my case, I'm going to go ahead and pay the extra $50 for the 7-day filing time, expedite it, because in my case, I'm going to be leaving on vacation on July 17, and I'm not going to be getting back until after this date here. And I want to get my stuff done before I go on vacation. So I'm just going to go ahead and pay the extra. That's still under $100. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So let's see what the next page brings. All right, so LLC name. I'm going to select the designator LLC. Just one member. Purpose. I'm going to put something like consulting. So, I mean, it's up to you what you put in here, but I'm going to put consulting. I'm going to put my name here. Don't know about this. I don't think I need to put anything there. That's what industry. I guess I could just consulting. That works. And then the address, my address, and I'll click Next. So I'll pause this, and I'll go to the next page. Okay, I typed in consulting here, and then up came these something that was similar. So I'm just going to put business startup consulting, because that's kind of what we're helping people do, right? We're helping people start up something, and we're consulting with them. So I'm going with that. As you like, listed as your company address, sure. This how the name address of phone numbers. Okay. All right, and I'm going to click Next. Alrighty. Upgrade. See these premium services. EIN. Get upgrade bonus. No thanks. I'll pass this. See if I upgraded. What would I get? Oh, yeah, I already have that. All right. I hate all this, to be honest with you. Let's see. Do I need this? Because I can go and get the EIN. I can request the EIN number from the IRS Gov site. So I don't think I'm going to do all this, because I can do this myself for free anyway. Okay, so I'm going to no thanks to this. Okay. Put individual, my address, and there's my name, Kickstart Holdings. Okay. Oh, I see. All right. So I'm going to have to put this here, because as my own, then I have to live in the actual state. And because I don't, I'm going to do this for 1 year. Okay, hopefully they're not going to try to rebill me without telling me. All right, so I think we got all this. So pay attention. Okay, I think that's good. Sorry, I'm going through this first time, so I just wanted to record this again. I don't need. Say yes, I would like to pay my $70. Copy articles and establish business. Oh my goodness, they're starting to upcharge me here. I thought I could get it from the IRS. Let's see the software versions. Okay, I'm going to select no because I'm not going to pay $70 for something I can do for free, because what I think happens is once I get my documents, then I will go to the IRS website, and I just Googled this, but it's irs.taxid-us.com, and then it's asking me for my type, let's see, the entity. So it's going to be LLC, so I'm going to click on LLC, yes, and I'll put my name, trade name, or let's see, I guess it's optional, so forget that. Number of members, 1. Individual, I'll put which state, Arkansas. Let's see. Alright, that's interesting. And so, okay, so I'm just going to go through this once I get my documents and submit the application, and that should be good. Actually, I don't even see where I upload documents, so but I'm going to wait for it to be official over here before I go anywhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. All right. Nope, not going to do that. Huh, okay, electronic delivery. Nice. Alright. Say computer. Okay, and I'm not interested at this time. Yeah, let me try that. Nope. No consultation from you. I know what I'm doing. Making sure the business has a proper federal and state local licensing. Yeah, I don't need all that jazz. Wow, they have a lot of upsells to this. Okay, am I good? Yeah, I believe so. Okay, so now I get to pay for it. Alright, I'm going to pause this, I'll pay for it, and see you on the next page. Okay, I just paid for it, $95. Didn't have to pay the extra, but I need to get it done sooner than later. So that looks like it was it. Let's see, I think I need to put my email in here, possibly for a receipt. Let's see what that does. Okay, so I just put my email in there, and then they just sent me a code so I could get into my account. But they already sent me the confirmation. So yeah, this is it. Cost what, $97, $95? 45, minimum 45 if you're not in a hurry. 3 weeks, 3 weeks, and you'd have it. I'll get it digitally, and then once this is filed, then like I said, I'm going to go to the IRS website, get my EIN number, and I should be good to go. So guys, that's it. Took less than, and I was doing this slow, less than 15 minutes, and yeah, this is how I got it done. And again, this is only basically to get you through the door, and then you can obviously open up your own trust, your own whatever in the future for this purpose. But for now, this is just to get you through the door, and it seemed to work just fine. So guys, I hope that will help you ease your anxiety about opening up an LLC. It's pretty simple. I've done this once before, but I actually I paid the extra fees, I don't know, $200 or $300, and I hired basically this company to do all this for me with the EIN number. But you don't, like I said, you can do this yourself, save yourself $70 and get your EIN after. I'm going to wait until after I get confirmation that my business is, or my LLC is up and running and processed, and then I'll apply for the EIN number. So there you go. Hope that helped.